That movie was wonderful. I can't wait for the next season to come soon.
Yeah, me too. It's an awesome movie, and I also can't wait for the next season to come out as well. All that aside, let's check the clock and see what time it is. Well, it looks like it's time for Sid to get ready for school. I heard there's a big test happening today, and everyone must show up for the big day. Let's go wake him up.
All right, let's go for it, and waste no time. Sid the science kid.
Wake up right now. You have a big mandatory test going on at school today, and you must go there to take one.
I'm not even going to say anything because I already know that fake strategies obviously don't work. I might as well get ready, and then I will head to school.
That's what I like to hear, getting ready for school without arguing to your parents that you're not going. Hope to see you downstairs in 5 minutes. After Sid the science kid gets ready, he walks to school.
I can't believe I'm here for the big test. I don't want to do it, because I am afraid I might fail, and then my parents won't buy me a laptop and a phone. I'll have to find a way to get out of this big test that's about to begin in 15 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom to think about it. That way, no one gets too suspicious here.
Meanwhile in the classroom.
Hey Caillou, are you ready for the big test? Oh heck yeah, I am. Perfect Peter. I've been studying for the past 2 months, and therefore, there's a 99% chance that I will pass the big test. How much did you study? Well, it's been a week since I was getting prepared. I didn't use any devices, because that would be cheating, so I used my head to figure out the answer to all the questions. Same here, I didn't even ask my parents for any help, because I wanted to do it myself.
Back to Sid the science kid.
I just placed a sign so no one comes in here. Now, to get out of this test, I'm going to ask Miss Martin if I can use the bathroom. If she says yes, I won't actually use the bathroom. Instead, I'm actually going to pull the fire alarm, which will make everyone evacuate the whole building. That way, we won't have to take that boring test. Before I do pull the switch, I will have to make sure no one is around, and then block the camera's view afterwards so I don't get caught. I will then pretend I have no idea what's going on, and begin to run out of the building. Here I come. Sorry I'm late, Miss Martin. I was talking to someone in the hallway.
All right, Sid, please go to your desk. We'll begin the big test in 10 minutes. I hope you studied well enough, because there is no helping allowed.
Sure thing, Miss Martin.
All right, class, so as you know, we are about to take the big test, so I hope you studied well enough as we cannot help you with any answers. We will begin in 5 minutes.
Hey Miss Martin, may I please use the restroom? I forgot to go before I stepped inside this classroom.
All right, Sid, go on ahead, but please be back in 3 minutes, because this test is very important.
All right, now to look around and see if there's anyone around. Once it's clear, I will proceed with the next step. All right, the coast is clear. Now to block the cameras, and then I will pull that fire switch. Here goes nothing. All the cameras have now been blocked. Now, I'm going to pull the fire switch, and then I will run away as fast as I can. Now we don't have to worry about taking that boring test anymore. Here goes nothing. Now, time to run before I get caught.
Everyone line up at the door, the fire alarms are going off.
All right, Miss Martin, we're on it.
Oh, what the heck. I suppose the cafeteria ladies must have burnt the lunches in the cafeteria. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'll come back inside in 10 minutes to check the cameras. Oh Lord, that was so intense. I know, but at least we're all okay and that no one got hurt. Did you see any smoke? Nope, I didn't see any smoke. Hopefully the school doesn't burn down if there is an actual fire. Well, since I don't see smoke coming out of the school building, I think there might be something suspicious going on here. What do you mean by that? I think someone might have pulled the fire alarm just so we don't have to do that very important test that we're supposed to be doing right now. You think so? That's so crazy to be doing that type of stuff. I may not like to do exams and tests myself, but that doesn't mean I'm going to fake being sick or pull the fire alarm, cause otherwise I wouldn't pass, and end up being grounded for an extremely long time. All right, sir. Are there any fire or smoke in the building?
Not that I know of.
I didn't see any smoke when I was evacuating, so I suspect it might be a false alarm. Let's go into my office to check the cameras. If someone is caught, they will be facing legal consequences.
Oh man, I can't believe I actually pulled the fire alarm and made everyone evacuate the school building. Those firefighters feel so dumb now because they responded to a fire only to find out there was no actual fire. This also means we don't have to do that big test.
Let's see here. I think this is it right here. Let's play the footage of the time the alarms begin going off.
Alright, now to look around and see if there's anyone around. Once it's clear, I will proceed with the next step. Alright, the coast is clear. Now to block the cameras, and then I will pull that fire switch. Here goes nothing. All the cameras have now been blocked. Now, I'm going to pull the fire switch, and then I will run away as fast as I can. Now we don't have to worry about taking that boring test anymore. Here goes nothing.
So, it was Sid the science kid who pulled the fire alarm all along. He's in deep trouble for this. I'm going to announce everyone to return to their classrooms and report Sid to my office. May I have your attention, please? It has been determined that this was a false alarm, and there has been no confirmed fire or spawn within the school building. You may return to your classrooms, and as for Sid the science kid, report to my office immediately.
Oh no! I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's hope everything goes right. I knew it was a false alarm. I can't believe someone would do such a dumb thing. Same here, Caillou. He's in so much trouble now, and I bet he's gonna get arrested because it's illegal to pull the fire alarm without a legal reason. Anyhow, let's go back inside the classroom and hear what Miss Martin has to say. Hello, Principal Hernandez. I heard you called me to the principal's office. Did you need something?
Yes, I did. Now, please have a seat so we can have a very serious talk.
Okay. So what did you want to talk about?
Well, Sid the science kid, we just got confirmation that someone had pulled the fire switch earlier. Do you have any clue who did it? Be honest.
Someone pulled the fire switch? Wow, that's crazy. And no, I have no clue who did it. I was using the restroom when the alarms began going off.
Are you sure about that? I don't think that's true at all. Let's check the security footage to see who exactly pulled the fire alarm. After Principal Hernandez showed Sid the science kid the footage.
Oh crap, it looks like I'm in deep trouble.
That's right, what you did was illegal and wrong, and we don't tolerate anyone misusing the fire alarms in any school buildings at all. Oh, and someone is here for you. But first, you will be suspended for the rest of the week. When you return on Monday, you will have detention all day, and then you will return to your classroom on Tuesday. All right, sir, come on in. This is Officer Hernandez, and what you did was completely unacceptable and illegal. Come with me to the police car. I'm taking you to the station, and I will also be talking to your parents.
I can't believe this. I'm going to jail for pulling the fire alarm.
At the police station. All right, said the science kid. You will be hanging out here for a few hours while I have a meeting with your parents at the conference room. Don't cause any troubles while we're gone.
This is terrible. I hope I don't end up in jail for a long time.
As 3 hours pass by, Officer Jackson has finished his meeting with Sid the science kid's parents.
All right, said the science kid, let's go home now. We will talk about it once we get inside the house.
When they arrive at home,
said the science kid, what you did today was absolutely wrong, shellfish, and dumb. We cannot believe you pulled a fire alarm at school, causing firefighters to respond to a potential fire at school, only to find out there was no fire at all, using up all these times to respond to actual emergencies. Pulling the fire alarm is a felony, and you could face more than a year in prison, which thankfully, you were let go with a warning. Now, we want you to explain to us, why the heck did you pull the fire alarm?
All right, fine. The reason why I pulled the fire alarm was because today was a big test day, and I didn't want to take one at all. To avoid taking the big test, I decided to ask my teacher if I could use the bathroom, and she said yes, I can go. That's when I decided to pull that fire switch, but before I did it, I blocked the cameras so they couldn't catch me, but they still caught me when I blocked the video. That's why I pulled the switch.
You've got to be kidding me. That big test is very important, and you don't ever try to get out of it in any circumstances. That big test is meant to help you pass and finish high school, and now you're at huge risk of failing. Since you have done the most messed up thing, you are absolutely grounded big time. This means you are grounded for half the jail sentence you would receive for pulling the fire alarm. You will not be allowed to attend the St. Patrick's Day parade on Sunday, March 17th. Instead, you will be cleaning up the house, taking out the trash, and do lots of chores all by yourself, and no one will help you out. Not even the neighbors. Now, go straight to your bedroom, and begin cleaning up the mess. It's so horribly dirty, and hasn't been cleaned up in so many months.
I hate my life so much. I don't want to live here anymore.
Before I end off the video, I just wanted to say this. Please, do not ever, in any circumstances, pull the fire alarm for fun, or for some sort of prank in any way. It is a felony, you are wasting firefighters' resources and time, and you will be arrested and jailed for a long time. If you are going to pull the fire alarm for a drill or inspection, please let the fire department know in advance so they know it's just a drill and inspection. That's all I pretty much want to point out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the 9th episode of Sid the Science Gets Grounded series. To see more episodes like this one, then I suggest you to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn the notification bell on for more future videos to come. Click on the left to watch the previous episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, my fans.